Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about 6 things that all single men should do. And I clearly say this from the perspective of a woman, but that's because I think these are things that both single men and women should be doing. My audience is mostly men, so keep this in mind in regards to my titling and messaging throughout the video. Again, something to keep in mind for all my videos. Just because I say it's for men doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't apply to women as well. But I think doing all of these things will really enhance your life and help you in terms of personal growth, which I think is really important to focus on whether you're single or in a relationship. Also remember that there's beauty in being single. It's a time to really focus on yourself, discover who you are on a deeper level, and really embrace the independence. So let's get into the video. The first thing that all single men should do is to enjoy your hobbies. So while you're single and have the utmost freedom to spend your free time however you like, without having to consider the needs of another person, I think that trying new things, finding a hobby, or enjoying the hobbies that you already have is a really great thing to be doing. Having a hobby or hobbies, you can have more than one, is something that I'd recommend for everyone for many different reasons that I'll share here. The first one being personal growth. So hobbies provide opportunities for self-improvement, skill development, learning new things, which can enhance your confidence and your self-esteem as an individual. Another here is stress relief. So engaging in hobbies can serve as a healthy outlet for stress and help maintain a better work-life balance. Social connections are another benefit. So hobbies often involve joining a community or groups of like-minded individuals, offering opportunities to meet new people and make new friends, which I'm going to talk about more in depth later in the video. Personal fulfillment is another benefit, so pursuing a hobby can bring a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, contributing to your overall happiness and well-being. Having a hobby can encourage better time management skills, allowing single people to prioritize their personal interests and make the most of their free time. Of course, hobbies are not limited to just single men and can be enjoyed by people of all relationship statuses. And I would actually really encourage you to continue pursuing your hobbies and interests and passions as you get into a relationship. I think it's really important to have things that you enjoy as an individual and not kind of lose sense of yourself when you're in a relationship. And before we get into the next point here, a big thank you to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. AG1 is a science-driven formulation of vitamins, probiotics, and whole food source nutrients that aid your brain, gut, and immune system. Prebiotics, probiotics, and plant-based enzymes help support digestion regularity and overall gut health. Powerful plant extracts, adaptogenic herbs, and antioxidants help to support your metabolism and promote mental clarity, alertness, and better focus. AG1 is an essential part of my daily morning routine that I genuinely look forward to every morning and never, ever skip. I'm telling you, this is like the one thing I make sure I do every single day. And brush my teeth, but... So I've been drinking AG1 now for, I guess, a year at this point, and I've experienced a notable improvement in my mental focus, energy, and digestion. I am obsessed and so glad that I added AG1 to my morning routine. So if you're interested in checking out AG1, head to the link down in my description below to get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3K2 plus 5 travel packs free with your first purchase of AG1. My next one here is prioritizing physical fitness. So single or not, this is something I think everyone should be doing, but there are some reasons why I'd recommend this for single guys specifically. Regular exercise improves cardiovascular fitness, it builds strength and endurance, and helps you maintain a healthy weight. It can also reduce the risk of various health issues such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. So getting the health benefits out of the way there, that's obviously the number one reason why you should be working out, right? To take care of your health and well-being, but also your mental well-being. So exercise releases endorphins, which can boost your mood and reduce symptoms of stress, anxiety, and depression. Going to the gym and working out provides you an opportunity to focus on yourself and promote your mental well-being. Regular workouts can also lead to improvements in your physical appearance, increasing your self-confidence and self-esteem. Feeling good about yourself can be attractive and positively influence dating and social interactions. Depending on what you do for your workout, something like the gym can also be a great social environment. So this allows single men to meet new people who share similar interests, or women. I know people have mixed feelings about approaching at the gym, but I digress. Group classes or having a workout buddy can provide motivation, support, and potential friendships. Consistently working out requires commitment and discipline, which can translate into other areas of your life. Developing a routine and setting some fitness goals can help you build self-discipline and a sense sense of accomplishment, which are really great things to be doing for your personal growth as an individual when you're single. Obviously, you want to carry this into a relationship as well, but it's much easier to continue doing so if you have this set and kind of a routine and good discipline for yourself before you enter a relationship. The next thing is to join a club and meet new people. The other relationships in your life are important too, not just the romantic ones. Many men lack friendships or a circle of other men to connect with. These relationships are important too and shouldn't be neglected. Men are lonelier than ever before, and this isn't just because of a lack of romantic relationships or women, it's relationships and connections with other human beings in general. Isolation isn't good for your mental health, and it's very easy to fall into this trap as we spend more and more time at home, working from home, work out from home, sitting behind a screen all day. I mean, the list goes on of the things you can do from the comfort of your own home now. So making an effort to get out of the house, joining a club or group, taking a fitness class, just meeting new people and expanding your network will really work wonders on your mental health. And if you already have a really great circle of friends and people in your life, that's great too. Just make sure you're nourishing those friendships and putting, time and effort into them as you would a romantic relationship. The next thing that single men should do is learn, maybe a new skill, a language, an instrument. It can be absolutely anything. Having a lifelong learner mentality and being curious will get you so far, and it's beneficial for so many different reasons. Learning obviously expands your knowledge, skills, and perspectives, which can foster personal development and intellectual growth. It allows individuals to explore new interests, challenge themselves, discover hidden talents. Again, here, the list goes on. Acquiring new knowledge and skills can enhance your employment opportunities and increase earning potential, obviously a good thing in the dating market. Continuous learning keeps individuals competitive in the job market and can open new doors to professional growth and advancement. So that career aspect of learning is obviously a great thing too, whether it be in your current role, whatever you're doing for work, or maybe even, a side gig or side hustle. Learning can help single men cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves, maybe their values and their goals. It can enable personal reflection, self-awareness, and the ability to make informed decisions about their lives, which obviously is a great thing when you're single and you have this time to figure yourself out. Engaging in learning activities keeps the mind sharp and active. It promotes critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity, which can benefit various aspects of your life, including relationships, decision making, and personal fulfillment. Learning can also involve connecting with others who might share similar interests or passions, as I mentioned earlier in the video. So things like joining classes, workshops, online communities like we have here can promote opportunities to meet new people, expand your social network, and to build meaningful relationships. Ultimately here, learning fosters resilience, flexibility, and the willingness to embrace lifelong learning as the world continues to evolve. As dating continues to evolve, everything is changing as time goes on. So having a lifelong learner mentality is a really attractive and positive thing to have in your life. My next thing that single men should be doing is get your money right. I'm not saying you all need to be a millionaire, okay? But when you're single is a great time to focus on creating financial independence and responsibility to set your future self up for success. Achieving financial independence allows single men to have greater control over their lives and to make decisions based on their own priorities and values. They can then pursue their goals, their aspirations, and dreams without being dependent on others. Building financial independence provides a solid foundation for future planning and security. It can allow single men to save for retirement, invest in their long-term goals, and be better prepared for unexpected expenses or emergencies. Obviously, these are great things to have on your own, but also important to consider if you want a family down the line. Financial stability can also reduce stress and bring peace of mind. It eliminates the worry of living paycheck to paycheck and provides a sense of security and stability in both the present and the future. And all of these things can positively impact relationships, including romantic partnerships. It can remove financial strain, which can contribute to the success of a relationship. Ultimately here, achieving financial independence often requires discipline, goal setting, and financial literacy. The process of learning and managing your finances, maybe setting a budget, can contribute to personal growth, self-confidence, and a sense of accomplishment. It can provide you with a solid foundation for personal and financial well-being, offering greater freedom and opportunities for a fulfilling life. And again, I think this is really important to focus on when you are single and kind of building your life, right? financial independence, safety, stability. These are all things that women look for from men when they're in a relationship. And again, I personally don't think there's anything wrong with looking for someone who is financially responsible and financially independent. I think it's an incredibly attractive trait to find in a partner because, again, it says more things about you than just you have money. And I do want to emphasize here, I'm obviously not condoning being a gold digger, but I think that's far different than being attracted to someone who has financial independence and is responsible with their money. Whether you make 40K or 90K, right? There's no specific number there that I'm alluding to. It's just really about being financially independent, being able to pay your bills and pay for your life. That's it. The next thing that single men should be doing is setting goals, priorities, and healthy habits. This one kind of ties in a bit of everything that I've mentioned throughout the video here. This is important for your own personal growth as an individual and something I think is crucial to do when you're single and then to carry on into your relationship as well. All of these things play a role in finding your purpose and living a fulfilling life. Setting goals, priorities, and healthy habits when you're single will also help you to know what you're looking for in a partner when you do decide to start dating and will assist in finding someone that you're aligned with on all of these things. On my channel, I always recommend prioritizing life goals, values, priorities, etc. when choosing a partner. You don't have to have every little thing in common. All of your hobbies don't need to be exactly the same, but you should be aligned on these bigger life ideas that are quite literally the foundation that your relationship is built upon. Not to mention that it's also just fulfilling to have goals for yourself, to know where your priorities lie, what your values are. These are important things to know and to discover about yourself, and ultimately can help set you up for success as an individual, but also when you enter a relationship. So guys, that is all I have for things that single men should be doing. Again, these obviously apply to women as well, but my audience is mostly men, so that is who I am addressing, that is who I am mostly talking to. But if you are a woman watching this video, all of this applies to you as well. And if I were to go back to being single, I would really make sure that I was prioritizing all of these things for myself and really, making an effort to work on everything on this list to set my future self up for success as an individual, but also within a relationship. I think the happier and more fulfilled you are on your own, the better partner you are, the better friend you are, the better daughter or son you are. All of these things can positively impact your life in so many ways. You just have to be willing to put in the work and the effort to do so. If you like this video or found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to be in the loop for when I release new content. Let me know down below some things that you would recommend doing when you're single, things you would recommend doing in a relationship. We'd just love to hear your own personal stories and experiences and opinions down in the comments. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Courtney Christine Ryan. I love connecting with all of you guys over on there as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.